Today, we are Group 1 and we are going to present to you the Asian Civilization period. So the Asian Civilization period that is spanning from around 3000 BCE to fall down in Western Roman Empire on 476 CE marks a crucial process of human history characterized by significant advancement of civilization, culture, technology, and comprises of civilization of Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, and ancient Greece and Roman Empire. Each leaving an indelible mark on trajectory of human development from the invention of breeding system to establish a complex society emerged of philosophical religion taught to ancient period, lay down the foundation of many aspects of modern society, and continues to capacitate our imagination, which is to our history in innovation. This advancement during the Asian civilization period allows the civilization fostering by finding a better communication, transportation, and organized by living in general.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cheryl Ray Abitador, and I will be here to discuss the animals. In ancient civilizations, animals played a crucial role in transportation, communication, and daily life. In transportation, in ancient times, animals like horses, camels, elephants, and donkeys were primarily used for transportation. Horses were commonly used in warfare for their speed and agility. Camels, known as the ships of the desert, were used for a long-distance travel, especially in arid regions like the Middle East, due to their ability to survive without water for extended periods. And elephants were used in South Asia for their strength, endurance, often in warfare and heavy lifting. In terms of communication, pigeons were used to send messages across long distances. This method, known as pigeon post, was used by various civilizations, including the Romans and Persians. Those were also used in some societies to deliver messages. And in terms of way of living, animals were integral to the daily life of ancient civilizations. They provided food like meat, milk, eggs, clothing from the animals like wool and leather, and paper. Oxen and donkeys were used to plow fields and carry goods, while dogs were used for hunting and protection. Animals also held spiritual significance in many societies, often featured in religious rituals and mythology. Overall, animals were indispensable in ancient civilization, serving practical, economic, and symbolic roles.
And now we're going to discuss the pottery of the ancient period. So, the ancient Greeks made pots from clay. They made large pots for cooking and for storing food. And also they made small pots, which is the cups and the bowls that used for people to eat and to drink. Also, those pots they made also used for decoration, and when people died, they are cremated, and those in their ashes were buried in the pots. And over time, people started painting pots from scenes of human figures, nature, and sometimes stories of the Greek mythology.
Continuing our discussion, my name is J.R. Lodamento, and we'll be talking about stones. Stones, the basic materials used for almost everything, maybe in hunting like this, used for bows, spears, and making for fire starters, and can be used for transportation, art, and other uses like housing. It used in today's modern era as buildings, walls, bridges, and other infrastructures. In the ancient period, this was also used for infrastructures by many cultures like the Egyptians, famous for building the Pyramid of Giza and the Teotihuacan Pyramid that was built in Mexico around 400 BC. Stones utilized by all ancient people for variety of purposes, chiefly for tools and buildings. Their knowledge of physics, engineering, and material science was essential to their ability to shape stones into tools and structures. This early technology showed how science and technology may work together, laying the groundwork for future developments. The impact on society was also substantial because Stone's tools facilitated trade, cultural advancement, and survival. Knowing how ancient people used stones offers insights into the relationship between science, technology, and society, demonstrating how innovations influence advancement in humankind and vice versa.
So to continue the discussion, my name is Nadia now, and so in the ancient period, carving, sculpture, and painting were commonly used to remember important moments, tell stories, and honor gods, goddesses, and their heroes. Dahil sa panahon na iyon, maraming mga wika ang hindi pa umiiral o hindi pa maganap. Dahilan kaya sa pag-carving, sculpture, at painting na lang nila, pinapakita ang kanilang nais sa kayawatan. So ang example na carving in Egypt is hieroglyphics, which are writing system that employs characters in the form of pictures, which they use for record keeping, but also for monumental displays dedicated to royalty and deities. So ang materials na ginagamit sa paggawa ng hieroglyphics is stone or plaster with copper chisels with mallets. And hieroglyphic also has a big impact on Egyptian civilization by giving Egyptians the ability to record their history, their belief, and to communicate with one another in life.
Good day everyone, let me introduce you first. My name is Risha Ramirez, and now I'm going to continue to discuss about the ancient civilization period. The Egyptians are one of the most well-known ancient civilizations, known for their abilities to measure time, forecast weather patterns, and predict cosmic events. They developed advanced mechanisms and methods that enable them to understand the passage of time as well as changes in weather seasons. The ancient Egyptians used lunar and solar calendars to track time. The lunar calendar followed moon phases for events and ceremonies, while the solar calendar based on Nile flooding. It has 12 months and 30 days, plus 5 extra days in a year. They used hieratic numerals for day tracking, crucial for agricultural, religious, and administrative planning. Ancient Egyptians predicted weather by observing animal behavior, wind changes, and clouds. Priests and astronomers interpreted these signs using sundials and water clocks. They believed God controlled natural events like weather, attributing divine significance to them. The ancient Egyptians' timekeeping and weather observations combined empirical data, math, religion, and culture, showcasing their advanced natural world understanding.